Hello everyone. This is Binary Null, and for this video, I'm going to be looking at the mod pack Feed the Beast Academy. And what the pack is it's a starter pack for people who are trying to get into modded Let's Plays or modded Minecraft in general. So this video is going to be more of a mod pack showcase rather than a Let's Play series. So as we can see here in the mods, we have mod coder pack, Minecraft coder pack, forge, and there's a lot of other mods in here. It's better off if I just show in a world. So we're gonna do like this. So mod pack showcase. We're gonna put in just creative for right now, and we're gonna create a new world. So this pack is also a questing pack that uh, that relies on the user for completing the quests and going through them. And it's a stage by stage process. So like this. So we see, welcome to the Feed the Beast Academy. And there's a line that's pointing in there. So what we have in our hand is the quest book. And we can open up the quest book, and this shows you a tutorial opening the quest menu. This mod pack has lots of quests to help teach you how to play. To open them, click the button in the top left of the inventory, or use the quest book item. So this is the quest button up here, and it's usually in the top left. Or you can use this little book item right here. Left click on a quest to open it. Oop, go back. And then most quests are invisible until they're unlocked. Dark gray quests are locked into even if they're visible. So what that means is you can have a quest appear, and it's not going, you can't access it until you've completed the ones that are previous to it. You have to finish every task for a quest to complete. Hover over the task to see what you have to do. So like this one. It says, welcome to FTB Academy. Your task is to click the check mark and your reward is assigned. Learn how quests work. Excuse me. Some quests may have rewards after the quest is completed that you can claim by clicking. When a quest is completed, the next quest will unlock. Once you've completed the school, several more chapters will unlock. You can open them by clicking on them from the chapter list in the left of the quest menu. Some chapters may have sub-chapters, which you can open by hovering over the main chapter and then clicking the sub-chapter from the drop-down. So what this is showing is, you see on the left here, you have a storage, or you have your quest tabs. And for each tab, there can be sub-chapters in that. So the storage, we have storage and then basic storage and transportation. Both of these are chapters of this main quest. So yes, we're going to exit the tutorial. Alright, so welcome to FTB Academy. This mod pack is dedicated to teaching new players how to play modded Minecraft. These quests will guide you step by step on how to progress through the most common mods. It works best with a guide, which will have more in-depth descriptions on how mods work. And this goes back to the main menu. Okay, this goes back to the tutorial. So we're going to complete this. And then, in case you get stuck, you can reset the school and generate a new one and restart the quest. If you don't want to sit through the tutorial, you can also skip it using this button here. Yes, we know that. Okay. Item and recipe searching. Modded Minecraft has lots of new blocks and items, so it's hard to remember all the crafting recipes. Luckily, the mod Just Enough Items will help make that easier. Okay. So, the mod Just Enough Items, or JEI for short, is a 112 mod that allows you to see all the items in-game, including modded ones. Hovering over the item will show the item's name as well what mod it's from. An iron chest is from the mod Iron Chest, which is simple enough. JI is not limited to only showing crafting recipes. You can also see what you get from smelting, drops from animals, the location of ores, and much more. If you have all the items you need to craft, you can also hit this plus down here, and you'll automatically move them to the proper crafting site. If you're in a crafting table, it will work with 3x3, and otherwise you use a 2x2. Okay, so Now, introduction to storage. There's a lot of mods that allow you to store items easily. Alright, so we've completed the quest, and now in the school, so this is storage. Okay, so, storage. What we have is, we have your regular chest, and inside it is a wood to iron chest upgrade. So we take that into our inventory, and then if you right click the chest, it will upgrade it to an iron chest. And you'll notice that there's more storage inside this chest. Same goes for this one, which is a diamond chest. It's more expensive, but it's more storage. Now, there's also a small storage crate, which is from Actually Additions. This has more storage than a chest, even more than a double chest. And what we also have here is we have bulk storage. So bulk storage is where you can store only one type of block or one type of item in a specific entity. So for an example is this drawer. This drawer has 1024 oak wood and oak wood planks. And then this one has 2048 cobblestone. And this one has iron. The difference of this item versus this one is that this is a compacting drawer. What a compacting drawer does is it compacts any item. So it can do a 3x3 or a 1x1 crafting recipe for it. And then we also have storage for fluids. So these are tanks. And then you can use an empty bucket and then transfer the water over, or you can just automatically output it. There's also this, which is the grid allows you to access items that are stored in disks, which themselves are stored in disk drives. So it doesn't have any disks in it right now, but later on it might. Okay, enter the storage room. I already did that. Why is it not updating? Well, we broke it. Well, this is always fun. Okay, well, continuing on, because this doesn't want to update. So storage drawers are good for storing a large amount of single items, as shown here. Iron chests are good for storing a large amount of multiple items. And then refined storage, which is what this is basically like a computer inside your game. Refined storage allows you to store a massive amount of a huge variety of items digitally. It also allows you to automatically input, output, and craft items. There's also fluid storage. There are several different mods that allow you to store fluids. There are also several smaller mods that allow you to store your items. So, for example, this one and that. And those are in your chest down at the bottom. Okay. So, what this area is technology and automation. So, in this area, we can see this chest has these items inside it. So, like those items, there's ores and there's tools. So, we have a signal servo. So, what the servo does is it will pull items out from the chest and move it along the pipes. What we have here is filters, and these filters are specific blacklists or whitelists on the items. So it wants us to take one of each ore. So it wants us to take one of each ore, and then we're going to filter on a whitelist, which means any of these items are accepted into this chest. Anything else gets moved onward to the next chest. So like the tools. And if we want, we can say blacklist the dirt, and that will mean only, or anything but dirt will go in there. So if we flip this lever, can't flip the lever, you have to complete the filtering quest. Well, great. The quest is kind of broken. Automation. So we're going to pick up one of these, one of this, and a diamond ore. And we want to pick up, oh, we need to pick up the dirt as well. Alright, So in this one, we're going to whitelist gold, diamond, and iron ore. And then in this one, we're whitelisting the dirt, and this will blacklist all 4 of these items, which means anything that is not these items will go inside of this chest when I flip this lever. So you see the tools, they're going in this first chest. You see the ore, they're going in the third chest, and the dirt goes in the second chest. And then all this goes in the third chest. So, this is a tank, and what you can do is, if you right-click with the wrench, you will fill up the tank. And then this one that just popped up, it says servos need a redstone signal by default, but you can change this in the redstone control panel at the top left. So if we go into the servo, go to redstone control here, and we get ignored, then it goes in there. And then this is wanting us to put down a coal generator and showing us how power transfers. So what we just did was put down a coal generator, a leadstone flux duct, and then a redstone furnace. And the power, RF, redstone flux, transfers from the generator to the furnace. So yay! So we can now smelt the iron. We get 4 iron as it says. And then put them in. We're gonna let this smelt. I'm gonna put away this, away that. And it's almost done. Okay, there we go. Certificate in Technology. So now we're going to continue down here. And this has 2 mods, 2 main mods, Astral Sorcery and Britannia. Both of these are magic type mods. And as we can see, this is the Astral Sorcery. And then this is showing 2 structures. Floating crystals can only be found in the ancient shrines, which spawn in the mountainous areas. Dig into their basements to find the floating crystal. So that's what this is right here. This is a floating crystal. And in the chest, we have items from the mod. So it wants us to place down a crafting table here. And then create a resonating wand. So we're going to search up resonating wand. And this is from JI. And you see it needs starlight. What starlight is this white little beam that you see shooting from the crystal into the table. So you will need to place the table near the crystal when you want to craft this resonating wand to start. And now we want to make a luminous crafting table. This is also an item that needs starlight, as you can see. And if you shift click if you have a recipe like this and you shift click this, it will move the recipe into the table. So this is a luminous crafting table. What this table is it's a special table that can make different recipes from Astral Sorcery. And this bar at the bottom shows how much starlight you have, and it's being powered by this crystal. So what we're making is the illumination powder, and that's this recipe right here. Then we're going to right click it with the resonating wand, and it does a little effect, and there we go. Ta-da! Now over here we have Britannia. Britannia is a plants and crop-based magical mod with mystical red flowers, wands of the forest, water bucket. Okay. So what this is showing, we need 2 brown, 1 gray, 1 red. So we have a mystical brown crafted like this to get the petals. We have a mystical red crafted to get the petals, and a light gray. Now inside of this petal apothecary, this is how we craft early. We drop in, so you press Q and you see them swirling around. So we press Q, we drop them in. So we drop 1 in, drop 1 in, and you'll see it right there on the main menu, on the heads up. And there we go, electric magic. So what we just made is an end of flame. An end of flame is a flower that will generate mana into this mana pool. So once we provide it with coal. So we drop some coal in the world, and then it picks it up. So we see that the end of flame. Oop. Oh dear. Oh no. There. Okay. So what I just did was shift right click the wand, and you'll see in the bottom it's changing between function and bind mode. Bind mode means it will take a mana spreader and you can bind it to a mana pool. And we want to now fill the Petal Apothecary. Fill the Petal Apothecary with the water bucket. But I don't have any more water. Okay. Oh well. Next. So, this gate, this is the Elven Portal. It's a portal specifically from the mod Britannia and has to be built this way. So it has living wood, has glimmering living wood, and it has an Elven Gateway core. So we throw in the 2 mana steel, and you see we get back the Elementium. And now that is the basics done. So let's see. Let's see the quest. Alright. And that takes us up to the overworld. So, all those quests. Oh, this is a nice spawn actually. So, all those quests were to prepare us for the main mod pack, which is right here. Let the games begin. Now that you've completed the school, you can start playing the pack in earnest. So, this is where I'm going to leave it off for here. If you would like me to do a Let's Play series on this, comment below and I'll consider doing a Let's Play series on it. This is a mod pack, again, that showcases the basics of modded Minecraft and how people can get into it. It's a really good pack. So with that, this is Binary Knowles signing off. If you enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing to the channel and leave a comment down below. Take it easy, y'all.